Smart. You set glasses of water on the ground and stare at them.
Look at the fish. It echoes. Everything echoes.
But speaking of past companions, we're not on a star whale.
Moaning star whale?
We are not on a star whale.
Oh, it's just Detroit traffic. I can hear it from here.
Anyway, speaking of past companions, I'd like to talk about my Sarah Jane. I will miss her so very much. For those of you who don't know, the actress who played Sarah Jane, Elizabeth Sladen, passed away this year. So, in lieu of her passing, let's have a nice moment of silence for Sarah Jane Smith, aka Elizabeth Sladen. Bow your heads! I said silence!
We'll fall.
Alright, but yes, Sarah Jane was one of the best companions. It was very awkward when she met Rose, though. That was the Mrs. and the X.
Here, wash my keys.
Yeah, very, very, very awkward. Giver. What are you doing?
I'm looking for myself.
Try Google.
Google doesn't work with the doctor because I had everyone on the planet delete their internet history. And then Google was gone for about 2 seconds. You can't beat Google.
You're right.
And then all the information about you went back up.
Amy, those marks on your arm,
Oh my god.
why are there more of them?
Look behind you.
Don't look behind you. Don't.
Big crash.
What do those marks mean?
It's a really...
I can't tell you because you've actually run into them and didn't know it. Many times. Actually, for some reason, our forester generation somehow knew you ran into them, but just didn't care. Also, Seven. Seven knew about it the whole time. And somehow I still forgot.
You're odd.
You know, Seventh is the only generation of myself that can actually see the silence and remember it. But then I don't understand why I don't remember it. Very cunning.
Yeah.
It's called cunning.
Degeneration.
There's no such thing as degeneration. That's a fairy tale.
The kind of work.
Oh, right. Do you know about degeneration?
A little bit, maybe.
Well, I guess the real question is, do you know about regeneration? Because, hey, look at yourself.
I regenerate into an absolute loon. What? What's this?
I should have warned you about that. No, wait, I shouldn't have warned you about that. I'll tell you what, you have spurts of madness where you like to draw yourself. And draw on other people. That's why you're not drawing on me, because you just don't care.
Not forehead. Forehead. Do it. Do
I have to show off my embarrassment.
Curtsy.
Wait. Just for this. No, wait, I'm not going to do it.
Rose.
They are.
Rose Tyler.
But while the doctor is contemplating his past self and possibly making sure you don't get him near any knives at this point, I'm going to show you a little bit about people's reactions to our past regenerations. Because the regenerations themselves, well, every single time even though I don't want to admit it, every single time I see myself, past self, regenerate to me, I just start crying. So instead of showing that, we're going to try to get around it a little bit and show some reactions to regeneration.